Hello, you beautiful people. And James. Welcome back, guys. Today we bring you another new video and another new channel. And this is the Conservative Twins. So these were requested for in our Discord. So yeah, here it is. And this is called Two Clowns Trying to Buy Votes. So we got the main dummy there, Biden. So yeah.
Okay. Hey, as you know, the Conservative Twins are also the Hodge Twins. Me and Gio's actually twins, if you haven't noticed. And we're also huge fans of the Hodge Twins. We started watching them back when they were talking about creatine and gym stuff, like only, and there's a little squeaky chair and all that. So that's when we started watching them, and they switched their sites to political. But before we get started with this video, let me go ahead and start with introductions. I'm James, also known as Lost King James. Below me is Gio, and at the very bottom is Bulldog.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Yeah. All right, if y'all hit that subscribe button for us, we're trying to hit 10,000. Hey, it's easy. All you gotta do is just press that button. It's free. Thumbs up the video. It helps us out a lot, and that bell notification must be on, so you can always stay tuned to what we are dropping, because we are dropping all the time and everything. All right.
We're doing a little bit of everything. We're doing a little, yeah. All right, okay, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get started and see what this video is about. It's been forever since I've watched the Hodge Twins, so let's go.
Yeah, I got a new show for y'all. Look at this clown. It's a damn clown right there. You got a nice suit on, though. 81 million votes. Superstar. 81 million votes for this guy. Damn superstar. Check out the video. Dumb and dumb.
Right now, over 40 million Americans eligible for debt relief are being denied that immediate relief today. Why? Because Republican officials and special interests hit us with lawsuits to block it. Folks, I know you're frustrated. I am as well.
And I am too.
Wow.
The millions of working and middle-class Americans who are under the burden
Wrong
of
camera,
crushing loan
jackass.
debt, student debt
Wrong
relief
camera.
would be life-changing.
No, it
And
ain't.
guess what?
Stop lying.
Because of
Why
these
are you walking
Republican officials, not even
It looked like he stumbled. It looked like he tripped.
No.
He's not meant to be there.
You hear the music in the background, man. They're doing what Step
Where
Brothers did, man. When they're trying to do a freaking interview.
Oh my! It's so poorly put together, yo. Like the camera quality's bad. He's looking at the wrong camera. There's like white noise in the background. Like, what's going on right now?
Like I said, it's like Step Brothers presentation. You know that movie Step Brothers?
Haven't seen it in a long time.
About when they use his dad's yacht.
Yeah,
music video.
they burn it down. Didn't they? Yeah. I remember that.
This is some questionable quality, man. Let's go ahead and get into
So,
it.
so what they're on about here is debt relief.
I don't know.
Yeah, student debt relief. Yeah. For when people, when like college students, they do like a college loan. So and you're stuck with that loan forever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, until you pay it off. Obviously, it's a fucking loan.
That's the only loan they can give you, and you have to pay that money only for school stuff, man.
That's literally why I didn't go uni, man.
Yeah.
I ain't getting in debt.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. You can't do much without a college degree, and when you get a college degree, you're in debt forever. So
Yeah, but as
things
friends,
change
that's where you're meant to come in and open them a savings account the day that they're born and start putting money in, so they don't have that problem when they get to an adult. They can do whatever the hell they want debt free. That's your job as a parent. To be honest, you know what I mean? Like, why are all these doctors like in debt? Like, what were your parents? Come on, like, where was their savings account? Or why'd you give it them early, you dumbass?
I got you, Bulldog.
Day one, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
life-changing.
No, it ain't.
And guess what?
Stop lying.
Because of these Republican officials, not even one of the over 80,000 people from Delaware, where I know you're from, Joe, who applied for student debt relief or were eligible for automatic loan forgiveness have been able to get a dime of that relief.
The fact is that in Vermont, Bernie, it's over 50,000
hands
borrowers.
doing?
50,000 borrowers.
Posted
What
it.
about
Higher and higher.
How about the state of Texas and the state of Missouri?
Well, Joe, it'd be over 2 million and close to 500,000 borrowers respectively. The list goes on.
In state after state, no matter what these Republican officials say, we know
Signs are
student
going
debt
up.
relief will make
Look,
a
let's
real
keep going
difference
up.
for people. We want to get it done. good policy. The law is on our side, and we're doing the right thing. We're going to get it done.
And I didn't hear any of these Republican officials complaining when the government gave huge tax breaks to big corporations. But here they are, stopping relief for working families.
Now, we're fighting like hell to get this done. We're in court next month, so keep the faith and spread the faith.
Two clowns.
They don't want to touch each other. They hate each other. You can tell just by
Whose
that.
idea was to use post-it notes? Hey, Dumb and Dumber. I think it was Bernie's idea.
Stop cutting me off, motherfucker!
He's still rolling around.
Why don't you let me talk, man?
Yeah, that's James. JJ and my kids, man. You never let me talk, man.
It's funny 'cause I remember them
Man,
two
I just
being
asked
like
you.
that.
Yeah,
Wait,
what's up?
no. It's like I'm trying to talk and you always interrupt me. You never know.
Hey, man.
Yeah, or he just unpauses the video.
It be like that sometimes, guys.
No, it's all the time.
Hey, look, they like Black Rifle Coffee as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a conservative coffee, mate.
Yeah, I want that coffee.
3 hours later.
Sorry, man. I just
Like,
answered your question. I kept trying to say this one thing. Whose idea was it to
I
use
like
these
Kevin
damn
better,
post-it
by the way.
notes? And I answered your question. I said, Bernie said. You must be on a rag today. Keith is the most violent host I've ever worked with.
Gotta
I'm
be,
scared to
man.
even say anything.
I'm the same
Hey,
way,
what
man.
did he say? He said, I didn't hear no Republicans complaining when they passed the tax breaks for the wealthy, the big corporations, right? Who passed the tax breaks, assholes?
Who passed the tax breaks?
Congress did that. Guess who was in Congress when those damn tax breaks got passed? These two jackasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't just Republicans, it was Democrats too.
Hey, let me do
Yeah,
some
you
talking.
can see what people vote.
He said, let me do some
Talking, right?
talking.
Look, they're trying to say Republicans are bad, 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 and they're good, good, good. But the people that's doing all the bad, bad, bad is the people that's accusing other people of being bad, bad, bad. It's genius. These people are Einsteins. People eat this up, man. People believe them, man.
You know, inflation is like a huge problem in this country. And what causes inflation is increasing the money supply.
Yeah.
Like, let's say this pass, right? They get this to go through for some reason through the courts.
Yeah, because
And
we
they-
don't got that money, do we?
Because we don't have that money. The government's got to go back and print the shit. They print it. They don't. You can't get all this tax money from the taxpayers. We're already in the hole. They're gonna take and print the shit and then send it to all the banks. Hey, they pay them all off.
Hey.
That's inflationary. That causes inflation.
He can't
Yeah,
talk.
it's not like we have any money left. You think that all that money we sent to Ukraine? How much money we sent to Ukraine? I think it's billions, ain't it? Billions. It's like tens of billions. I think we're
Yeah,
around
billions.
50 billion, man.
Yeah, that's the same thing they did there. They print this money and send it there. This causes inflation.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It does,
and you
it
know
does.
the reason why we in this mess?
Why?
Take a wild guess, man. Who caused this mess? Who caused it?
Oh, the government started all this mess. You know why? This is what the government did years ago. Hey, you black,
You Mexican,
use
person of color, you too stupid and poor to go to college?
yeah,
Yeah,
your
I
woman,
remember
you
that.
tired of all these white men getting all these great paying jobs. Hey, guess what? You could go to college too.
Yeah.
Now we're giving
No, I
out
see what
student
you're saying.
loans.
Yeah.
Anybody can go to college.
Doesn't matter about your credit score. You want a job like these white men?
Yeah.
You got to get an education.
Yeah, you got to go
With
to college.
education, we can put you on the same level.
It'd be equality.
It's equality. Everybody gets to go to college.
And when that went through, the college is like, yeah, everybody's guaranteed to get student loans.
Yep.
And let's jack these damn rates up. Let's jack them up. Damn book, that book used to be $25. That book, $500 now.
yeah, these classes, man. We
Yeah.
went to school online.
Folks.
Paid like what, $70,000 for that piece of shit?
Yeah,
A damn
that's a
piece
lot.
of paper. It was $70,000, man. I'm still paying on my college loans. I'm almost done.
Man.
You know.
I paid mine off.
Yeah. Well, you got paid off because you're a disabled veteran. They felt sorry for you.
Yeah, but the government created this problem, and now supposedly they're fixing it.
Yeah. They fixed yours, man. The government
They're
fixed
fi-
yours.
Fixing the problem that they started.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
they-
but they're blaming the other people who didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. I feel sorry for all the people like Keith. This is Kevin, right? Looks like Kevin.
Yeah, that's Kevin.
Like Kevin, he's still paying for his, and he's probably been paying for his forever. Now that he's finally done, almost done, now they're doing a relief program. That's crazy.
weird.
That's crazy.
They couldn't get off me. You're a disabled vet, man.
Get off
Yeah,
me.
they paid mine off.
He paid you off, man. Hey,
I'm a
man,
vet.
I want my student loans paid for, man.
Well, be a
Won't you pay mine off?
You're not
You
disabled.
got paid off. I
No,
want
you-
my shit paid off,
Well,
too. I'm voting for Bernie and Biden. Well, I hurt my back once I'm military. No, man, stop crying like a baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
They took care of you, man. I want to be taken care of, too. man.
Well, I got like the job bill and stuff.
I'm just
They
being
didn't
facetious.
pay them off.
I know that. I was being facetious. You,
guys
you can't
explaining
tell when I'm joking.
themselves? Yeah, George. You can't tell when I'm joking, George.
No.
I'm a mixture of both of them. I'm Keith and Kevin.
Your mouth.
No, you're James.
This is mad because you're in black, Bulldog.
Oh.
It's a black channel now.
no, Dax is black too. Dax is black.
Technically, there's more white here.
Yeah.
That's true.
You think about it. Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
They took care of you, man. I want to be taken care of, too.
Well,
man.
I got like the job bill and stuff.
I'm just
They
being
didn't
facetious.
pay them off.
I know that. I was being facetious. You can't tell when I'm joking? Shut up.
Yeah, I found this video on Instagram. The White House actually put this video up.
Yeah.
Imagine putting this video up and think that's a great idea.
Yeah, whoever y'all hired to shoot this video, y'all looking at the wrong cameras. And, I mean, this is not a lot of information. Why y'all had to read this from a teleprompter? I mean, just piss poor planning.
It's just horrible. Man, y'all know what? Y'all pissed me off so much. Y'all turning me into I'm becoming radical over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Radical, huh?
I'm a radical.
he's erratic. He's erratic right now.
You know, this is a threat against our democracy. Because look at it from this point of view. If you got a bunch of politicians spending money, paying people, paying their bills,
Yeah.
what are they doing? They're buying your vote. Essentially, that's what they're doing. This is one of the biggest threat against democracy.
True.
If this bill passed, right, not only is this going to be inflationary, but people are going to tend to vote for the person who's going to spend the most money on their constituents.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest threats to democracy we ever had, because you don't want nobody paying for your bills and people running to go vote for who's going to spend the most
Yeah.
amount of money.
I remember when I got a student
Fuck
loan.
off me.
I remember when I
cheating,
got a student loan. I remember reading all those documents.
I didn't sign. I didn't read mine. I just signed it.
I know, but it says right there you got to pay this back.
Especially when they said that I was going to get free money Pell Grants. I was like, where I sign? Right here?
I mean, that's the only.
Calm down, man. Your anxiety's kicking in. Calm down.
George, calm down, George. Bro, what you doing right now?
I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to get it out, man.
Yo, but they make sense right now. They're making sense because if they're paying off all this debt, remember there's like 250 million people here or in this country, maybe around there, whatever. So if they're paying off all the student loans, the money needs to come from somewhere. So if you print the money, inflation, everything needs to go up. Like
That's what they're doing, man.
I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but in Texas, like everything is going up like crazy here in Texas. Like
Huge here now as well. man.
Once
It's
they
everywhere.
insane.
Look, once the farm food starts going up, like the eggs and the milk, you know
It's already going
something-
up. Yeah.
I
You
know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know. You know something's wrong because why eggs and milk so expensive?
Well, they said that the chickens had some kind of what a different
Well, stop
subject.
spraying the soil.
Yeah.
I think
Stop
yeah,
fucking killing them
a
off.
lot of conspiracy going on around the
stuff,
chickens,
man.
dog.
And-
Like
And the
Like
thing is, it's
DNA
not
changing
even
spray,
just that.
man.
Like, to do with like, I don't know, did in America did your like gas and electricity like skyrocket up in price?
Yes.
it does,
I-
but it always does.
No. Okay, so in Britain and I don't know, I think around rest of Europe as well, like it's pretty much doubled. And because they're saying there's a crisis and stuff like that, but when you actually look at the statistics, all these big corporations have had the most profit they've ever had in their history. It's like, well, if they're paying more, technically, shouldn't they be losing more? Like, they should still get profit, but they shouldn't be getting their best they've ever had if there's a crisis. So to me, it's just like, are they chatting shit just to put prices up?
I don't understand the whole money and stuff. Like they print the money to give it out, and then they give out more money to us to spend more money. Stop, man. Stop. Like think about right? Think about who you're affecting, not just your own self. Trying to look good so you can get a vote.
Yeah, and the thing is, well, it's like money is technically, if they can just print it, it's lost value because back in the day, it used to be backed by gold. So you'd have gold, but you'd exchange it for like the notes to prove that So money used to have meaning, but if you're just printing it for nothing, like it's gonna pop if they carry on.
Yeah, that's why you
Because
got all
the
these people
the
investing in
American
gold and
dollar.
stuff.
All this natural disasters happening back to back, followed by war and crisis and greed, followed by sickness and stuff. You might as well call it the plague. We are going through some shit right now, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
and then the government is not standing up to help. The government is just thinking about themselves. You know, if you care about the people, then stop doing what you're doing. Stop making it so hard and uncomfortable to live. It shouldn't
Yep.
be this way. Like,
That's why you got-
why now? Why now? What's going on?
Well, I mean, look at the way it is. You got Bernie and freaking Biden over here offering to pay off loans and stuff because that's going to be enticing. Like people want to be out of debt, therefore they want to
should be
vote them
illegal.
in. Yeah.
It's like if anyone votes for them for this reason, that's the problem with us now. You're letting money control everything.
And
right?
the issue is as well with it. If they really wanted to do it for you, they would do it before the next election.
Yeah.
But they won't.
Yeah.
They'll wait. They'll be like, when I next get in, this is what. Well, no. If you care, do it fucking now, dickhead. Like what? Like why
This
wait?
bill's
Oh,
gonna take a long time.
yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It's a silly
so
bill to begin
annoying.
with. Like you're gonna make us pay for education so we can better the government and then put us in debt. And then years later, you're gonna offer us to give us pay off the rest.
Yeah.
What about all the money that they put towards it already?
That's
gone.
And the thing is, they're just going to raise the taxes, so you're going to pay it
Yeah.
one way or another anyway. So either way, you pay it fucking back. The
Now, you already know-
government will never lose money. They
I already know
ain't
why they're doing
kind.
They're doing it so they can do freaking military drills, right? Getting ready for China.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's before we get into that, let's get this video done.
I heard it. Man.
That's
It popped
the
up
only-
somewhere.
Yeah, that's a different video though. I
Calm
agree.
down, man. Your anxiety's kicking in. Calm down. The only person responsible for these student loans is the person who took out the loan. It's not the obligation of the government. Yeah. And you don't want the government there to take care of you. Take care of yourself. Be responsible. Won't you make good decisions?
There you go.
Look, use your brain. Stop going to school, getting a master's degree in basket weaving, and then you surprised you can't find a damn job. You're going to school getting a master's in gender ideology.
Ooh.
Like that's a damn science or something. Well, it is science. It's junk science. Well, that junk science, the people
They
that's
hit
teaching
that.
that, it's
They
actually
hit
good
that.
science. That's propaganda. Male has got a tube, a song, a card piece. Women got a gash. And y'all screwed that up. Democrats. Damn good show.
Got an axe
Oh,
wound.
damn good show.
Hey, that's our first time watching a Hodgetwins video here on the channel. It's been a long time since I've seen a Hodgetwins channel. I just haven't been watching them, to be honest. But yeah, everything they said, it makes sense. Their views on it definitely makes sense. If you got two people preaching about paying off debt, kind of on a slippery slope when you do stuff like that.
I didn't trust anything they said, man. Like they look like criminals, man, trying to bribe me into a white van with tinted windows in it.
And it,
Some sweets, man.
Yeah, like look in the theme song that they had going on in the background, and them standing there so awkwardly, like they could have paid an actor to do that. You know,
Yeah.
Brad Pitt would have done that.
something they looked very awkward and
Tom
suspicious.
Hanks would have done it.
There's
Like, fucking
somebody,
Yeah.
anyone in Hollywood would have done it.
Anybody that can imitate Biden could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.